From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Wiggins digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Find the ball. Yeah, great job right there.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Liner snagged at first. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Back here in Baltimore, stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Here's a high chopper, Wiggins. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Next for the Orioles.
Go ahead run on base, Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
2 outs, bases full. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. So the tying run at second. To the right side. Wiggins takes it himself. They limit the damage here. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 5. So up next, John Wiggins, known for his late inning heroics. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 8-5. This is Yankees. Orioles an out away. Samuel Basallo will hit next. Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Wiggins steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Wiggins really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. John Wiggins riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Wiggins digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going, gone. A 2-run shot, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Oriole Park, still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He made it. Scores. And it's 8-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Leading off.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bradfield takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of inning number 7. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. That's ripped. Base hit. This is less a hitting streak and more of a hit parade. And he's the grand marshal. So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On a line out towards center. 2 down. Wiggins really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
live from beautiful Oriole Park. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Here's some real power at the plate. John Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Ripped to right. And there's 2 away. So a man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Manny Machado. Double play ball to second. There's 1. On to first, double play. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wiggins stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. And it's off the wall. 1 run across, coming home. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's now 10-5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there.
Wiggins had a great showing in the win. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wiggins will hit next. Hard liner. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third, the designated. Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Up next for the Yankees,
Two outs.
the first
Bases are full.
John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one hops off the wall, and this could clear the bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. Ripped on a line to center. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first, nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the Orioles,
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 8th. James Triantos digs in now. Right side, Wiggins. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first.
Wiggins really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singy, we're going to see a Wiggins locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Hard liner. Out number 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. Go. Carrying well. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. He hammers one out to center. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Shane Rizzotti. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman. Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cedric Mullins next up for the Blue Jays. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm has a beat on it. And that'll do it. One left for Toronto. They trail at 5-2.
Up next for the
So up
Yankees,
next, John
the first
Wiggins,
baseman,
looking to do
John
more of what he did
Wiggins.
back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game. And
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed it. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. Yankees 6 and the Blue Jays 2. It's an AL East. Runner on at first with one gone. Cedric Mullins next up for the Blue Jays. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Blue Jays 3. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Wiggins had a great showing in the win.
well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
John Wiggins.
Keep going.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wiggins stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for him, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to this guy. Total domination.
Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground, right side. Wiggins takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Wiggins launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one hammered. Gone! A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Anthony Santander digs in now.
Anthony Santander.
Tap to first. Wiggins. He steps on the bag. 2 away. And up next for New York, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. John Wiggins. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-1. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Wiggins was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Stepping in the long ball threat, John Wiggins. Wiggins smashed a couple of homers in his last game. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Wiggins. He steps on the bag and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Back in the Bronx, John Wiggins steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Hauls it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Hard liner. Mullins racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That smash towards center. One away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Chop to the right side. Wiggins. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Number 2, shortstop.
Stepping in,
Up next
Cedric
for the Blue
Mullins.
Jays, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And that one hit to first. Wiggins takes it to the bag, 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, John Wiggins. He's a guy who does it all. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add on.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Wiggins was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.